Hi guys, buenos dias. I remembered something yesterday and I thought it's worth talking to you about it because this is exact perfect opportunity as we are in eclipse season. I'm gonna share with you something that happened to me during last eclipse, how I acted on it, and how it played out in my life. It's very, very interesting to listen about. So get this, last eclipse, it was in April, if I'm correct. It was like 2 days before the peak of eclipse, and I had a crisis, meaning like I was overwhelmed with all that was happening in my life. I was like feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. And it was stuff I was like, bro, I'm not getting any clarity at this point. I need to do something to get away because at this point it would just felt like, too much. So I was like, I need to book at an expensive place where I can just like stay overnight and turn my phone off and just be in nature, kind of. And I found this cute little cabin in like suburbs of the city I was living in, and it was it was good price, and it was basically perfect. It was small and quiet, and it was with the garden, and I did this exact. I followed through with this exact plan. So yeah, and what happened there is that I got to go into like altered state of consciousness because it was eclipse, so it was like the spiritual potency was more available as it is right now because we're having eclipses as I mentioned, and you probably know. And so yeah, and it was like I just put on some meditation. I thought it was gonna be guided meditation, but it was like music, and I started like tripping. It was like basically shamanic journeying in my mind. I was like saying everything that I had to release in that given time. It was a lunar eclipse, by the way, so this first part of eclipse season, which is right now, it was 17th of October, but we're still in this energy. Excuse me, it's still the morning for me. And I'm having allergy reaction to a cat. Yeah, but hope you don't mind. Anyway, so I did that, and very clearly, like I released profound. Like I was like, I don't know, it just came to me. I just needed to make some space, and put clear intentions, and go into that journey. You could possibly do it a little bit differently, maybe with guided meditation, maybe with some spiritual practice that you're familiar with. Something bigger than every day or every month full moon ritual, Something bigger, maybe like go someplace else, someplace further, someplace more special, or more like addressing more special to you subject, maybe like a deeper wound that you haven't yet addressed. So it could be an intention, it can be someone has already made a meditation on this subject, and you can just find it and play it in your earphones and follow along, Okay, so anyway, it was like it came to me, and the next day I just knew what to do because I knew what I was releasing, and it happened on like a physical level. I mean, physical. No, actually, I wanted to say like I felt it was getting to my cells. So it was like, that's how profound the experience was for me, because it's not always like that. Sometimes the meditations just happen in like mind or something. And here I just felt it in my body after that experience. So next day, I knew I had to make a change in my life. Like it was very, very clear. Because like I told you, 2 days before I had a crisis, and it wasn't for no reason at all. It was just something I had to realize at that time. And what happened is that I started looking for opportunities where I could go to abroad to Spain. And yeah, it was basically the next day I think that I messaged the person on Workaway, and then the opportunity followed through. Like I got positive response, and it was like basically a month later I was going there, and it turned into a very profound experience, as you can see, or maybe you can't, but I am now in Tenerife, and so I'm still in Spain months later. And wow, very like profound to my heart experiences happened since then during the stay here. So it's like, regardless of the outcome in the later months, I know it. I feel just more alive. That's what I can say about it. So I think it's worth to look into, like in general, especially if you're having some sort of a crisis. I mean, man, it's just speaking to you, especially during eclipse, because eclipses just want to align us to our soul. And right now, I'm saying it because I remembered yesterday, and I had a similar, like, oh my gosh, like I have a little bit more to update right now, a little bit more to release, and it's scary. I'm also talking about it because it's scary to allow yourself. I'm saying altered state of consciousness. It's what it takes is like allowing yourself to see. To get into that state, you have to allow yourself to see everything right now. Even if you think something is working and you're afraid to like let it go because, you know, you're like, oh, it's giving me money, so I want to stay at it. But maybe you have to look at it, and maybe it turns out it doesn't serve you, you know, this kind of thing. So to make it clear, during eclipses you can get to that 0 point basically within yourself, which is so powerful. It's like, because eclipse want to get you so like has a clear vision for you at this time, at this point of time and space. So it's accessible to you, and that's where you want to get, and you want to get excited about that. So all you need to do is make a little room for that, a little bit of space, a little bit of time and intention. I'm just the messenger of the eclipses right now, I feel like, because it's what they want to do to you anyway. But I liked it. I felt like I went willingly the last time, and I'm extremely happy I did. Not to say it wasn't with struggles, not to say it didn't come with price, not to say to me right now is easy, because I feel like it's the next level of this thing that happened in April. So that's a little side note that I have to say, it's not like I have everything figured out from that point onward, but still, like, I just want to say that the message I felt, I feel like after acting on it, I got the confirmation that I got it right. Because what I felt like it was promising me or saying to me, it did like reflect when I took that action. So at least there's that. Okay, that's all for today. I'm gonna leave a little outro. Yes, I want to leave you with an outro telling you that I offer counseling / transpersonal psychology sessions. So as of this month, I got level 4 diploma in counseling, and I really invite you to reach out to me if it's something that sings to you. This is something I'm really passionate about. It's part of my mission, man. And if you have any struggles, I can even give you a discounted first session. Or if you really have struggles and just need advice for email, you can also reach out to me. So any case, whatever you need right now, or if you need more information, please just send me an email to dominikasclairs@gmail.com. I look forward to hear from you.